During League of Legends Worlds, Riot Games decided to showcase a teaser for the upcoming music video for the second season of Arcane. The name of the music video is Blood, Sweat and Tears, and on Twitter, the official Arcane account released this information together with the caption, "Get ready to embrace the wolf." You probably already understand what this teaser and music video is going to be about. Of course, ambessa. Now I will go through the entire thing, I will try to understand what's going on, and I will give you my take on what is actually happening. I kind of went through all of it myself a few times because I had to check some story elements before I gave my opinion on what is going on, right? But you can tell me in the comment section what you think about this teaser, or if you think what I'm saying is truthful or makes a lot of sense or it doesn't make any sense. First of all, you can already tell that there are some corpses on the shore. I mean, if you go further in the teaser, you can spot them even better. When it comes to knowing where this location is, well, I have no idea. Well, actually, I have one idea, but first let me go through some more of this teaser and then I will tell you my opinion. You can see that there are multiple corpses over here, huge battle most likely, and all of them are Noxians. You can maybe say that this is not a Noxian, they are from Freljord because of the fur on the armor. However, no, that's not the case. If you are going to check the first season, you can spot a scene or multiple scenes with ambessa's soldiers. They all have the same type of fur on their armor in the neck area, right? Moving further in the teaser, you can see all of these arrows and only this type of arrows. Maybe I missed one, but from what I can tell, only this type of arrows is being used on this battlefield. And they are either used, or these arrows are either used only by Noxians, so Noxians are fighting against Noxians, or these are used by people we have no idea about. And that's because I went on to check Legends of Runeterra, the Runeterra map, for images of weaponry or types of arrows used by each civilization, and I checked a bunch of cinematics, and I haven't seen a single design for arrows which look like this one. Either way, right now it's of no consequence. In a week we will know probably a lot more than we know right now, but other than the arrows, you can see this flag right here. And I checked the language or alphabet used by the Noxians, and I'm not quite sure, but it could be a letter representing something close to ambessa for Medarda, right? An M maybe, or something like that in the Noxian language, but we do not exactly know the alphabet or the official alphabet, so it could be something else entirely. I believe the flag could actually represent her because of all the dead soldiers around the flag, who are most likely her soldiers, and that's because of the armor, right? I have seen Noxians, for example, under Darius' command, who use a different type of armor. It is correct to assume that every warlord will equip their soldiers the way they want to. Okay, let's say the conclusion for this scene is that the arrows are used by someone else entirely we know nothing about, and the flag is being used by Medarda's soldiers, right? So let's go further in the teaser where you can see multiple other corpses and of course the wolf coming out of the mist. Now, besides the corpses, you can spot additional weaponry like spears and swords. Those are not very recognizable. To me, those are only spears and swords. If you can recognize any of them from actual lore, tell me in the comment section who is using this type of swords. But when it comes to the arrows, those are very unique in my opinion, so those are something you should look for whenever you search for weaponry in the lore. But then again, you probably know more than I do. Right now, the wolf is walking slowly across the battlefield, and you can spot a scar right under the eye, and the scar going across the nose. And the wolf is a symbol for ambessa. And why is that? I mean, you can already say that from the caption used by Arcane whenever they are presenting the day of the official release for the music video, which is "Get ready to embrace the wolf," and her direct quote from the first season, which says "A wolf has no mercy." Not only that, but you can spot the same types of scars across her face, and right here there is a transition which I believe in the actual music video will transition to her face. But then again, maybe that's not the case. Right here. So when it comes to the first statement I made, where do I think this is taking place? I have multiple ideas, let's say 3 of them. First of all, it could be any place during her conquest or time as a warlord, right? And it is a long period of time, it could be any type of battle or any battle against anyone, right? The second idea, it could be that her soldiers were caught in an ambush, which is why the only corpses on the battlefield are Noxians. Then the third option, maybe it is before her entering the throne room and meeting young Mel. Regardless of which idea is correct or not, you can type yours in the comment section. Personally, that's all I wanted to say, so we'll see what's right or not whenever the music video is released. Until then, make sure to subscribe to the channel.